This is on love and approval. So be loved, but not as a glutton about it. Don't seek love as to beg and grovel for it. Freely give your love as the Lord, as you are created by, chiefly in the soul and in the image of God, thus are capable as only an image, not the real true love. Get that? You're an image, not the real true love. Thus, you can never give your love appropriately, nor will you ever be able to receive love appropriately, earthly love. The love you give is only a glimpse and always corruptible due to our fallen nature of original sin. All will fall short in the true and perfect love that God wills, only for the good of us. Now, good is almost never easy. The what we want or the what pleases us is all-encompassing love of the Father. What we are striving for is that love of the Father, not an earthly love. That's why it'll always fall short from your wife, from your parents, from your children. It will always just fall short. Our Lord both chastises us, that is, he burdens us to submit our will towards him, and rewards us with graces that we don't deserve. I've been rewarded with many graces that I have no business having, just because I've submitted to the Father. Therefore, do not expect anyone that is not God to love you perfectly. Do not resent them for it. I think a lot of times husbands and wives and brothers and sisters and sons and daughters can do this. They can get resentful. They want to be loved perfectly as God should love them. And they can't, it's immeasurable. You can never be measured up. Be therefore content with the love that you have and the love that you can give. True love can only come from God. Seek no approval other than that, the approval that is from God. Be not afraid to accept the love of God, and to know that the love and approval of the created ones is by nature corruptible. So anyone created by God, in that image of God, corruptible. They will never be able to love you like that. And know that. Know that your wife cannot do that for you, and that no one can do that for you. Don't rely on earthly love. Don't seek approval. Only know that love, the approval you seek, is in perfection and is only from God. So perfect love can only come from God. Be detached, therefore, from the foolishness of many who seek love that is self-serving, to serve their own ego. Why don't you love me? I've done all these things. Why don't you love me? That's that self-seeking, self-servicing type of love that's completely insane. Be detached from that foolishness. Be only attached to our Lord and seek his love, his approval, his embrace, his trials. You're going to be tested. The trials are there in the Our Father. As from the Lord, those trials are sent there to break your attachment, and only to be attached to him that is all good, all merciful, and all loving. So the big takeaway is this. Don't expect others to love you as you want to be loved. Only God can do that. Don't manipulate it into, why don't you love me? I've done all these things. Because then you're just self-seeking. It's gross. At the end of the day, know that God will love you and chastise you in that love to rid you of attachments that are the burdens of your life.